We're going to talk about adversity today, guys, and I'm sure everyone at some point in life has had to deal with a setback, some type of adversity, something that's kind of held them up. And it is a struggle and it is hard, and it's how you fight it and overcome it that really decides where you're going to go from there. So obviously, being a trainer, a lot of people come to me and their adversity that they're dealing with is some type of injury, whether it be a lower body injury or an upper body injury, and they're not sure what to do next. So I give them a couple of options. First one is if they're dealing with a lower body injury, they think they can't do anything. They think they can't run, they can't stand, they can't squat, they can't jump. But I said that's only half your body. You have the upper half of your body that you can train. So you can train your arms, your chest, your back. You can still do cardio with your arms. The best thing that I did was a ski erg, and I sat down and I used to do the ski erg for like 2-3 kilometers. That was still cardio, and it was only using my upper body. And vice versa. So sometimes they'll have an upper body injury like a shoulder or some sort of elbow, wrist injury, and they can't do a lot of things with their upper body. Doesn't mean they can't do anything with their lower body. They can do the bike, they can do body weight squats, walking lunges. There's heaps of things that they can do with their lower body, but because they can't use half their body, they're just trapped in that fixed mindset that now they can't do anything. So it's trying to open up that mindset that there's still plenty to do. Other types of setbacks could, obviously, you get a little bit sick and you're forced to stay home. Again, that injury type thing. And something that I tell a lot of people if they're working on a business, a lot of people I know own their own business, it's like, what can you do from home while you're injured? And a perfect example was, again, when I had my ACL, I said to myself, my goals are to start my own podcast channel. And I did exactly that. So obviously I had to rest and recuperate at home. So I was like, all right, I'll go buy a mic, I'll go figure out the software and set up a channel. And that was exciting for me, and it helped my business grow. Another type of adversity that some people have to deal with is maybe they lose a sale, they're a sale agent, or they're in retail, or they have their own business that they're selling a product. I make them go back and look and go, well, did you do enough exposure on social media? Did you give them enough info? Did you contact them and make sure that if they had any questions, that you could answer them? And same with like clients, if you're a hairdresser, a PT, if you lose a client, kind of figure out, all right, well, that's okay. Maybe you're not the right trainer or the right hairdresser for them. You can ask them for some feedback to help you grow as a business. Ramp up maybe your social media, go chat to new people and go find 4 new clients, so that's that 4-to-1 ratio. Lose 1, gain 4. Okay, it's always looking at the bigger picture and working harder to see how you can overcome that. Another big thing, and I wish I did it a bit more at school, and I'm really glad that I started to do it more now when I'm studying more subjects around the sporting industry, is when you fail a test or you're unsure of a question, we kind of used to throw it in our school bags and not really worry about it. But I wish I asked some teachers more questions. I wish I researched the answers more, because then I would have found out the right answer and it would have stuck in my head a lot better. I know now that if I find something hard and I'm not sure about it, I go research it heaps, and then I end up knowing more about that topic than I did before. And it's just dealing with that adversity, that failure, and becoming bigger and better by researching, understanding, and asking the right questions. I know adversity can be hard, guys, but it's always up to you whether you stop in your tracks or if you keep going, just maybe in a different direction. And it might not be forever, it might only just be for a little while, but trying to keep always pushing forward, always moving forward, because even if you can't do one thing at the moment, you can get better at another thing. And then once you're healthy and fit again, or you get those clients or whatever it may be, you're going to be a better person all around by doing everything and trying your best. No matter which way you go, always go forward.